Alright guys, welcome to day of eating number 45. This one's gonna be a little different because it is about 11:15. Not had any food today, but what I'm gonna eat is this Quest bar, brownie flavor, and I told my girlfriend to get me a large water from Starbucks, and she got me this, which apparently might be large. But I'm actually headed over to my friend Chris's house, who lives about 30 minutes away, and he is someone who doesn't lift. So if you asked him, bro, do you even lift? He would say no. But he wants me to show him some things, and I think we might even get some food over there. So I'm thinking Buffalo Wild Wings would be pretty cool. Again, you know, when you want to eat something like that, like Buffalo Wild Wings, you want to save calories for it. So think what you're going to eat later in the day, if you can, and then save some calories. That's why I'm just having some fiber, some a little bit of protein and carbs this morning, and then I'm sure we're going to eat some fatty foods for lunch, probably a couple hours. So should be good. Macros for today are still 65 to 70 fat, 400 carb, 190 to 200 protein. I'm actually, yep, that's all, actually. So, see ya when I get to Chris's house. I'm gonna show you how big his house is. Ridiculous. For being, I guess he's kind of old, so, I don't know. See you in the next clip. Alright, so we are at Buffalo Wild Wings with my friend Chris and Ryan, and I got, okay, now I'm someone who goes to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I don't really like wings because I don't like getting my fingers messy. So I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I get chicken fingers and french fries. So I'm sure I'm gonna get some crap for that. But this meal is 55 grams of fat, okay, and I only have 65, 70 for the whole day. So is this gonna eat up my entire day? Yes. Am I gonna go over my fats? Maybe. So the rest of the day will have to be really low fat and high carb, high protein, so I'll show you guys what that will be. But you can still go out and enjoy yourself, and if you go over, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna show you what I got, and then I'll probably make a clip after, or maybe in the middle. Sauce I get is honey barbecue. It's the best in Asian Sing, even though they have a new classic margarita, which I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna show you this meal, and then I'm gonna eat it. All right, 4 chicken tenders, french fries, Asian Sing, honey barbecue. My friend Chris got a french fries and a gross-ass mayonnaise-filled sandwich. Let's get this. Oh, yeah. That's disgusting. Ryan over here got a salad and naked tenders. And I could have gotten naked tenders to like save a lot of calories, but these chicken fingers are hands down the best chicken fingers out. Buffalo Wild Wings, love it. BW3, B-dubs. I'll see you guys in the next clip. The YouTube will eventually get me an M3 soon. Woo! Alright, so we've left my friend's house. I don't know if I included the clips of us playing foosball, but they are like hardcore foosball players. And at first I thought they were saying that they were good at football, but actually it's legitimate foosball. I'm not very good because apparently you can't spin it in regulation games, but my Chris and his brother, my friend Chris and his brother are doing very, very well. They do like real estate stuff, like loan officers and stuff, and they're, I mean, the brother, like I said, is driving that M3. That's a 2011 car, and it's way more money than I would even pay for a brand new car. So, you know, it's always interesting to see people who are like doing really well and successful and make a lot of money, because, you know, if I made enough money where I could, you know, where I felt comfortable dropping $1,100 on a car payment, which I just don't know if I would, I still am like, you know, no matter how rich I get, am I gonna want to spend $1,100 on a car payment? I mean, God, Lordy, that's a lot of money. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, headed back home, gonna help the girlfriend move. She moves in on Sunday, which I'll probably film tomorrow, because I might film today and tomorrow a full day of eatings, because next weekend I gotta go to a wedding, and I want to keep you guys up to date, so next weekend I'm not gonna be able to film anything. So, gonna do that. Only carbs and protein to eat for the whole damn day. Not sure what I'm gonna eat. The weather is crap. So, I guess we'll see. I got about 8 grams of fat to do for the entire day. It's gonna be rough. I really want a new car. What car should I get? Leave a comment down below as a reasonable car, okay? Let's say a car around 30 to 35,000 at the most, and good gas mileage, pretty cool, preferably SUV. Leave a comment below. Help me out. Thanks. And reasoning why, like a year, a model. I want leather, I want fancy gadgets inside. That's what I want. Leave comments. Thanks. All right, so I'm gonna have some Sour Patch Kids Extreme, and I'm stopped at a gas station, and then I got 2 Monsters. Now, I can't tell you, I think the red is the second place Monster, and then the blue and the white are number 1. So the blue and white are tied, I think. I still think the blue's a little better. Red's number 2. So 50 carbs in the Sour Patch Extremes. The Extremes are better than I guess the regular ones, but gonna eat that, and then I will see you guys back at my girlfriend's house, I guess. Gonna eat some like vegetables, some fruit, eat a lot of carbs, so probably some like fat-free dressing with like some chicken salad, maybe some bananas, some fruit smoothie, I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's like 4:45. All right, bye. So still finishing up the Monster. Oh, what car is that? Oh, it's the Mazda, just not mine, I wish. So, on the topic earlier when I said like how no matter how rich you get, I think it's so interesting that people will drop like so much money. Let's say they get really rich and they have like wives or something, they drop like, they're like, you know, I get Louis bags, or you get a mail and you got like, crazy amounts of car. But no matter how rich you get, if you went to a store and they wanted like $8 for a bottle of water, you'd be like, what? $8 for water? But you'll buy like a $900, you know, jacket or something, but a $10 sandwich would be like, I'm not paying that. Where's your manager? Or would it? Or would you just not care about anything? If you guys got crazy rich, would you change your lifestyles completely? Because I'm always thinking, I'm like, if I had more money, what would I do? I guess get like a nicer house and car, but I feel like if I want something, I'd generally buy it. Like, what do I need? Lifetime supply of Monsters. Packing time. All right, so at the girlfriend's new apartment, we're moving in, or she's moving in, not me, tomorrow. I stopped and got a sandwich from Subway. This is just turkey, no cheese, mustard, cucumbers, lots of spinach leaves, pickles, and banana peppers on whole wheat. The reason I was originally gonna get... What? There's a train! I was originally gonna get Jimmy John's, but let me tell you why Jimmy John's sucks. Hold the camera. The reason Jimmy John's sucks, put the camera on me.
It's on you.
The reason Jimmy John's sucks, okay? They have one type of cheese, they have one type of bread, they have white bread, you can only get wheat sandwich bread. They can't toast your sandwich, they can't put mustard on your sandwich, they can't put pickles on your sandwich, they can't, did I say they can't toast your sandwich already?
Yeah.
It's just stupid. The reason they can do everything so fast is because they have no options. One thing that's cool here, one thing that's cool about my girlfriend's apartment is, check this out, ready? No, don't show them that.
Oh, sorry.
Ready? So she has Bluetooth wireless speakers that basically, it's a little box over there, and then it has speaker there, Pretty cool. I mean, it like gets pretty decently loud for being, you know, for free included. We're setting up the internet. She gets the internet right in this little box, and then I got her to get this 30 megabytes like upload speed, I guess. So we have to set this up. Okay, guys. So it is 10:30 at night, and basically it's been a long night, and I haven't been able to get all my food in. So, you know, I was almost gonna be like the first ever where Max doesn't actually hit his macros, but you know what? We're gonna do it. Now, what I would recommend when you have like a lot of calories to hit, maybe protein or like carbs. We're gonna pour a little milk back in here. Come on. Oh yeah. We only want 2 cups. 18 ounces, whatever, that's fine. 18 ounces, I wanted 16. So what I'm gonna do is just make a big shake. I would really recommend shakes because they're so simple. What I'm doing is 2 servings of a lot of things. I'm going to do 2 servings of milk, 2 servings of these, that's on this light and fit semi-yogurt. I need a lot of, I basically need like 100 grams of protein. So what I'm going to do, I know you guys are probably not going to like all this. So 2 of those, I'm going to do 2.5 scoops of this protein powder. This is the MTS Caramel Sutra. And if you guys ever want to try this MTS, this Kama Sutra I would say is very, very good. But I'm telling you, hands down, the best protein I've ever had. Besides the fact, I mean, yes, I'm affiliated with MTS. So yes, if you use the discount code, you put a little money in my pocket. It helps me, you know, buy cool stuff like 70Ds for this these videos. You know, I'm even gonna throw my creatine in there. Cookies and Cream MTS is by far the best protein I've ever had in my entire life. So if you want to have a fantastic protein, I would highly recommend that. Basically, one has a lot of fruit. This is two servings of this medley. But you know, shakes are your friend. Shakes are your friend because nope, they don't judge you, and you can just down them. I'm like rambling a whole lot. I don't know. I was supposed to go to friends. Oh my God, you see that? That banana just flew across the screen. So I'm eating 2 bananas to get lots of potassium. What movie is it where they talk about like get out of here. Did you know monkeys actually open the bananas from the bottom? So this is going to be a pretty ridiculous shake right here. But I'm trying to just make this and go back over to the girlfriend's house. So now I'm adding another thing in here. I'm trying to talk about something cool. If you're seeing this video, my shirts are live. And actually, if you're seeing this video, my shirts are probably all sold out. So more are coming, cooler designs. Even though I like to design a lot, it's very meaningful. Like I said, it has to do with my dad. That's the whole meaning behind the message. I wanted to make it something that wasn't just like, you know, Max lifts or something. So here is the drink. Look how big this is. I mean, that is redonkulous. I'm going to blend this up, and that is going to be my macros for the day. So let's go ahead and let me find my phone. Here we go. So macros are 72 fat, wanted right about 70. So a little under on the carbs, but that's okay because I'm a little over on the fat. 49 fiber, 190 protein. So hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys watching all these. This is number 45. Man, it's so much fun to make. I love you guys. I'm going to drink this up, and I will see you in the next video. I love all of you. Hit your macros and lift heavy weights. So I'm actually filming this before I upload the day of eating. So you're at the end of the video, and I wanted to add a little more content because this day was pretty short, and I had to cut some stuff out. So I get the question all the time, okay? I get emails all the time about how do you find your macros? What do you start when you track your macros? And the best advice that I can tell you is to almost wing it, okay? If you're a male and you're, you know, even if you're like cutting, bulking, if you're so new at this, honestly, I would recommend 0.8 to, you know, 0.8 to 1 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Just start at that. Just start. Maybe even you could bump it up a little bit if you want to, but start at that. And then I would recommend a 20% fat, 40% carb protein split. So figure out your protein, figure out your calories. I would figure out your calories first. So pick a number, okay? If you're average male, I would say 2,000 calories, 2,500 calories, and you pick it. You track your food for like a week or two. You track your weight. If you're gaining weight too much, you lower the calories by 200 to 300, okay? If you are losing weight too much, you up the calories by 200 to 300 or 200 to 400. You pick a calories. There's no perfect macros for everyone. Everyone's body's different. Everyone's going to react different to proteins, carbs, and fat, okay? Then you start, so once you figure out your calories, you know, once you figure out your weight gaining is how you want, your weight loss is how you want, your weight is maintaining how you want, then you go to the macros, okay? Try out the, let's say, a gram of protein per pound of body weight, because you're trying it out. Be a, you know, what is it, like, hypothesize on yourself, you know, be a variable, okay? So figure out your protein and then fill the rest with carbs and fats. I would recommend a 20%, 40%. So the 20% of your total calories should be fat. Generally, that's about 0.4 grams of fat per pound of body weight, okay? That's what I would recommend. Try it out, but there's nothing, and then see how you react. And if you're and then you can adjust your carbs and fat. Generally, because if you're like, well, how much do I adjust it, Max? Generally, you're not going to be above 100 fat to start. I don't recommend it. Some people put them on there, or not that I don't recommend it. It's just most people, I would say, if you're a male, are going to be between like 40 and like 85 fat, like somewhere in that range. Like I'm always around 60 to 70 grams of fat, maybe like 55. I think 50 is the lowest I've ever gone, and I've gone as high as about 95. Some people enjoy a lot of high fats, but honestly, it's not going to make that big of an impact, especially in your daily life of just trying to improve your physique, improve everything. So I wouldn't stress it so much. Protein's important, and then fat's great for your hormone levels and things like that. But again, just play with your macros. Enjoy it. You don't rush it, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is these day of eating videos are interesting to me because the comments you guys leave on here are like a whole different world of comments than the other videos that I make. Oh, speaking of videos, if the one that I mentioned a while back, the motivational video, the Ever Forward one, go check it out, please. It's on the main page of my channel, and it should have popped up about 30 seconds into this video. So go check that out if you haven't. It's a cool motivational video. That's a sidetrack. Something that I wanted to say is, because this is like a whole different world on videos. Oh wow, I'm rambling a whole long. Okay, the final thing I want to say is, how did you come across my channel? Leave comments down below. I want to know how people found out about my channel. Tell me, how'd you stumble across it? That's going to be very, very interesting to me. I'm excited to read all your comments. Thank you as always, and until next time.